title reads, What to Expect on Your First Fire Assignment, accompanied by the NIFC logo, followed by a montage of wildland fire and firefighter footage.
Across the nation, wildfire activity is lasting longer throughout each year and becoming more extreme. The American people depend upon not only firefighters, but many different types of support personnel to respond effectively and reliably to wildfires.
A montage of people working at computers or moving supplies and a man releasing a weather balloon.
Many different skills can be applied to wildfire response, and many incident support jobs do not require rigorous physical fitness.
Graphic of the NWCG position catalog.
The NWCG Position Catalog provides information about positions under the National Incident Management System. Employees must work closely with their regular supervisors and obtain their ongoing approval to pursue incident management qualifications and experience.
Employees that want to work on incidents should first talk to their supervisor, then to the fire management officer or training officer to find out what pre-work is necessary, obtain their red card, and open any relevant task books.
People looking at a calendar together.
Your red card documents all of your incident management qualifications. All employees that can be dispatched under the National Incident Management System need a red card.
Graphic of a red card.
Task books list out the experience required for a person to be fully qualified in a position. When you go out on an incident with an open task book, you're considered a trainee in that position.
Graphic of a task book.
Most fire assignments last 14 days and include 2 days of travel. Most of the time you'll be sleeping in a tent in a fire camp.
A person checking gear out to another person.
Your local unit can supply you with a tent, a sleeping bag, a sleeping pad, and a red bag for your personal gear.
A person in a yellow shirt puts a large red backpack on.
Regardless of your position, you'll need to bring a set of Nomex, line gear, and a hard hat.
Work with your supervisor to decide whether and when you can be made available for a fire assignment.
People looking at a calendar together.
Your work group should be prepared and have a plan for while you're away.
You might be driving or flying to your assignment. Follow your agency procedures for arranging your travel.
A person drives a truck into a dirt driveway and is greeted by a person on foot.
So when you first get to the incident, it's always good to check in with plans and then also check in with your supervisor.
A person walks into a building marked check-in.
To get the direction for what you're going to be doing and the assignment that you're going to have.
We'll get their information, we'll validate phone numbers and contact information.
Plan Section Chief Tony Piscopo.
And then we let operations know that that resource has checked in. From us, they can also pick up what we call the Incident Action Plan. It's a one-stop shop for all of the incident information that they need.
Stills of firefighters looking at incident action plans.
And it will provide them check-in information. It will have a meeting link for our morning briefing.
People in a meeting looking at a map.
It will outline when our shower hours are, when the food opens up, what time dinner and breakfast are, where they can go for supplies and how they can order those supplies. The Incident Action Plan is updated on a daily basis. We'll have message boards set up at the catering service. We'll typically have a lot of signage around camp. We'll have a map that will identify where all of the different units are.
Incident Command camp trailers with a striking mountain vista in the distance. A person breaking down a tent.
As the end of your assignment approaches, you need to close out formally with your supervisor, the planning section, and the finance section.
Time lapse of sunrise over tents in a field.
Since we track resources from the time they receive their resource order till the time they step foot back at their home unit, we always want to make sure that we capture them coming into the incident and then capture them when they're going to be leaving the incident.
Finance Section Chief Jonathan Palma.
At the end of the incident, you're going to check out with finance and we're going to make sure that we have all your time documents, get you your time report.
A person receiving a radio from a firefighter.
They just need to go around and return any checked out equipment. Maybe they checked out a radio or a tool or a cooler. So once all of that is done, they'll come back to the demob unit. We'll capture exactly how they're going to be getting home and when they're going to be getting home, and then we would send them on their way.
Charred trees seen from a moving vehicle.
Make sure to demobilize on the schedule that is specified in your demobilization paperwork, as your progress is tracked by the planning section. Check in with your local dispatch to let them know when you are home and out of service.
Montage of fire scenes with firefighters.
Participating in incident management supports some of the most critical and challenging work of the modern era. It is also a great way to improve and learn new skills, enhance your career, and build the national community of emergency responders.
Title reads, Learn more about incident management positions at nwcg.gov. The NIFC logo appears.